Hey, what's up everybody? It's your host here, SeattleBeats, and welcome to my review of the full Forza Horizon 3 game. I did a first impressions video about a week ago for the demo, and I thought I'd chat with you guys about how things have transferred so far, how the game's going, and if the game's as enjoyable as it was from day one all the way through my first week. Let's get into it. I covered pretty much all the need-to-know new features in my first impressions video when I played the demo, but with this video what I'm wanting to do is let you guys know how all these new features transition to a full game. Does it work? Does it still keep your interest? Is it as fun as it was the first day? And from what I've experienced playing this game, it's been almost a week now of playing this game regularly. I'm still just as entertained as I was before. Everything is just so entertaining and well put together. And for drifters, the new drift zones are so much fun. It seems like since Forza 4, drifters have kind of been kicked to the curb. But with the drift zones, bringing the leaderboards back in, it's kind of making drifters a little bit more active. And that's something to really be excited for in that community. Now, when it comes to showcases, I've talked with a few people about this, and when they saw initially what certain showcases were going to be, they thought they were going to be repetitive. Like for example, on Forza Horizon 2, you race the train on there, and on this showcase you race the train as well. But the way they work it in, all these secret new jumps and stuff like that, they make it all seem fresh and new. So you may see you're racing a train again, you're racing a plane again, but they put a lot of effort into making sure these showcases feel natural, feel creative, and feel interesting. And from all that I've played so far, this game does a good job at keeping you entertained, and honestly, I'm starting to like the Horizon series more than the Motorsport series. And me being into simulators a lot, I wasn't necessarily sure I was going to feel that way, but I do. This game really has lived up to the hype. And with me speaking highly of these showcases and these drift zone events, I thought I'd make a little showcase of my own. Here's one of the drift scores I got on the very first drift zone you come across in Byron Bay. I got a total of 84,000 points, using a Liberty Walk Ferrari 458, I believe it's a Liberty Walk. So with that being said, I'd love to have you send in your clips of what your high scores were on the first Byron Bay. I'd love to see it because honestly, it's just so much fun to go for these leaderboards. It gives a whole new purpose to do drifting and all these new showcases events. So here's a little picture of what my leaderboard was. At the time, I got 37th in the world position. It might be a little bit lower now, but I'm probably at least still in the top 100. So with that being said, here's my score. See if you can beat it, or at least see if you can get over 70,000 points. If you do, feel free to share or record that to my inbox and I'll share it to my feed. So that was a little list of the things I like about the game. There's a lot to like about the game with blueprints and custom events and all the cool stuff at the auction house and the races and the drift zones. But there are always cons in games. I'm going to be realistic. No game is ever going to be a 10 out of 10. There are going to be good games out there, but no game's perfect. So when I talked with some people, I asked around because I didn't want to just go based off my opinion because I don't want my clips to ever be biased. So when doing that, I found out that there are some connectivity issues, and a lot of times that'll happen when a game's brand new, so hopefully that isn't something that continuously goes on. But at the moment, the main complaint I'm hearing is issues connecting, issues with lag. But other than that, people are loving the car list, people are loving the auction house, the blueprints. It's a game that people are thinking pretty highly of. Its high scores are warranted, and I feel like it's a game that most racers will enjoy. Alright guys, well that was my short overview about what Forza Horizon 3 is doing, how it's transitioned from the demo, and how it's held up. I honestly think that you guys that had high expectations should still really enjoy this game, because as of now, I think that Horizon is better than Motorsport. This series is made to be a spin-off, yet it's taken off and taken control of the series. It has enough simulator elements you can enjoy it that way. It has enough cruiser recreational elements you can also enjoy that side of it. So with that being said, I think it's the best of both worlds, and Horizon has really upped the bar for the Forza series. There's a lot here to be happy about. I'll be giving this game a 9.5 out of 10.